The intersection of Vernon and Wendover is busy.
And a lot of times you don't even realize how fast those cars are coming down Wendover.
Curtis Watkins says it is also dangerous.
I've seen cars rolled, I've seen cars catch on fire, I've seen cars flipped, I've seen cars go into the telephone pole, I've seen cars go into the trees. I mean, everything you can imagine has happened out here.
It's become more and more frightening for this Charlotte father.
You've got kids. How concerning is this to you?
Oh, it's very concerning. My kids are not allowed to go anywhere near that intersection.
The problem? Watkins says traffic backup on Wendover at peak hours can be awful, and drivers trying to turn off Vernon onto Wendover have a lot of trouble. This video shows a car trying to turn left onto Wendover in rush hour traffic. The car gets stuck and blocks 2 lanes.
Oftentimes they'll come out and they'll pull right in front of somebody that's coming right down Wendover, and they'll smash right into them.
Watkins says he reached out to the North Carolina Department of Transportation a few years ago, asking if something, anything, could be done to make the intersection safer.
They said there had been no fatalities at this intersection, so they didn't really consider it to be dangerous.
I requested crash data for the intersection. According to the DOT, there were 43 reported crashes at that intersection between December 1st of 2013 and November 30th of 2023. In 18 of those crashes, people were hurt, but no one died.
Is it your fear that eventually somebody is going to get killed in one of these crashes?
I absolutely am totally scared of that.
I took his concerns to Zach Gardner, a traffic engineer with the DOT. Gardner says he and his colleagues conduct a traffic safety analysis and look at several factors before making a change on a given road. He says traffic volume, crash history, crash patterns, federal guidelines, and project funding are all taken into account.
Would it be safe to say that some of the boxes weren't checked that would require something be done at that intersection if no changes were made a couple years ago?
Potentially, that's one option. It could be that funding sources may not have been able to be secured either. I would highly encourage folks, if they send in a request and maybe they don't get the answer that they were hoping for, to ask questions to whoever it was that responded.
Coming out here for the first time, it's scary.
Watkins isn't giving up on this fight. He hopes his documentation of crashes will eventually sway the DOT to make a change here.
You know, at the end of the day, it's about creating safe conditions, using the tools that are available to them. Very easily could put something out there and make this intersection safe for everyone.